Remember Battlestar Galactica? The epic space adventure that lit up our screens in 1978? It had Cylons, starships, and that unforgettable theme music. For many of us, it was our first taste of sci-fi magic. Today, we're going back to where it all began and seeing where the stars of the show are now in 2025. Get ready for a blast of nostalgia, because this is Battlestar Galactica. Then and now. Richard Hatch played the brave and noble Captain Apollo, a fan favorite from the original Battlestar Galactica. Born in 1945, he was 33 years old when the show aired in 1978. After Galactica, he starred in other TV shows and movies and even returned to the Battlestar Galactica universe in the 2000s reboot as Tom Zarek. Richard was also a writer and often appeared at fan conventions. Sadly, he passed away in 2017 from pancreatic cancer at the age of 71. He will always be remembered as the heart of the original crew. Dirk Benedict brought charm and swagger to the role of Lieutenant Starbuck, the cigar-smoking pilot who stole the show. Born in 1945, Dirk was 33 during Battlestar Galactica in 1978. After the series, he became even more famous as Templeton Faceman Peck in the A-Team. Known for his good looks and witty style, Dirk stayed active in film and television. In 2025, he's 80 years old and mostly retired, living a quiet life and occasionally making public appearances. He remains a beloved icon of classic sci-fi and 80s television. Lorne Greene was the strong and wise Commander Adama, the leader of the fleet and a father figure to many. Born in 1915, Lorne was 63 when Battlestar Galactica first aired in 1978. Before Galactica, he was already famous for his role as Ben Cartwright in Bonanza. His deep voice and commanding presence made him perfect for leadership roles. Sadly, Lorne passed away in 1987 at the age of 72 due to pneumonia. His legacy lives on as one of the most respected actors in TV history. Herbert Jefferson Jr. played Lieutenant Boomer, the loyal and skilled Viper pilot who always had Apollo and Starbuck's back. Born in 1946, Herbert was 32 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After the show, he appeared in various TV series and movies, including Knight Rider and T.J. Hooker. He also continued acting in sci-fi fan projects and made regular appearances at conventions. In 2025, Herbert is 78 years old and still active in the fan community, often sharing memories of his time in the stars. John Colicos played the treacherous Count Baltar, the human who betrayed the 12 colonies to the Cylons. Born in 1928, he was 50 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. Known for his powerful voice and intense presence, John had a long acting career, including a memorable role as Klingon Kor in Star Trek. He returned as Baltar in Galactica 1980 and remained a favorite villain among fans. Sadly, John Colicos passed away in 2000 from a heart attack at the age of 71. His role as Baltar remains iconic in sci-fi history. Maren Jensen portrayed Lieutenant Athena, the brave and intelligent daughter of Commander Adama. Born in 1956, Maren was 22 years old when Battlestar Galactica premiered in 1978. After the series, Maren briefly appeared in a few TV shows and films, but she chose to step back from acting in the early 1980s to focus on other ventures. As of 2025, Maren is 69 years old and has kept a relatively private life, occasionally attending conventions where fans still remember her for her role as the strong and capable Athena. Noah Hathaway played Boxey, the young boy who became one of the few survivors of the 12 colonies. Born in 1971, Noah was only 7 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After the show, Noah continued his acting career, starring in The Never-Ending Story as Atreyu. However, by the 1990s, he stepped away from acting for a while. In 2025, Noah is 53 years old and has embraced a new life outside Hollywood, working in various creative fields. Fans still remember him fondly as the brave young Boxey. Laurette Spang portrayed Cassiopeia, the beautiful and strong medtech who became a key member of the Galactica crew. Born in 1951, Laurette was 27 years old when she joined the series in 1978. After Battlestar Galactica, she appeared in various TV shows like The Love Boat and The A-Team, but she eventually shifted away from acting. By 2025, Laurette, now 73 years old, enjoys a quiet life away from the spotlight, though her time on Galactica continues to be a cherished part of her legacy among fans. Tony Swartz played Flight Sergeant Jolly, one of the loyal and brave pilots aboard the Galactica. Born in 1943, Tony was 35 years old when Battlestar Galactica debuted in 1978. After his role as Jolly, he appeared in several TV shows and films, but his acting career was short-lived. Tony later transitioned to a more private life. Sadly, Tony Swartz passed away in 2016 at the age of 73. Though his time in the spotlight was brief, his role as Jolly remains a fond memory for Galactica fans. Terry Carter played Colonel Ty, the calm and reliable second-in-command who stood by Commander Adama through every crisis. Born in 1928, Terry was 50 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. He had a long career in television and film, also known for his role in MacLeod. After Galactica, he remained active in acting, directing, and producing. Sadly, Terry Carter passed away in 2024 at the age of 95. His powerful presence as Colonel Ty left a lasting impression on fans of the classic series. David Greenan played Omega, one of the skilled Viper pilots aboard the Galactica. Born in 1943, David was 35 years old when Battlestar Galactica premiered in 1978. Although his role was smaller compared to some of the main characters, Omega was known for his loyalty and strong presence. After Galactica, David's acting career didn't take off as much, and he gradually faded from the spotlight. Today, in 2025, David is 81 years old and keeps a low profile, with little known about his current endeavors. Still, fans remember him fondly for his time in the stars. And Lockhart brought Lieutenant Sheba to life, the talented pilot and the daughter of a legendary warrior. Born in 1953, and was 25 years old when she joined Battlestar Galactica in 1978. Following her role as Sheba, and continued her acting career in TV shows like The Love Boat and Airwolf. She also had a notable career in voice acting. In 2025, and is 72 years old and remains active in the entertainment world, often attending conventions and staying connected with her fans, while occasionally taking on acting roles in film and television. Sarah Rush portrayed Rigel, the communications officer aboard the Galactica, known for her quick thinking and support during the fleet's struggles. Born in 1955, Sarah was 23 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After the series, Sarah appeared in a number of TV shows and films, though her career didn't reach the same level of fame as some of her co-stars. Sarah later stepped away from acting and led a quieter life. As of 2025, Sarah is 69 years old, and she's largely kept out of the public eye, but her role as Rigel remains fondly remembered by fans. John Dullaghan played Dr. Wilker, the ship's scientist and a key figure in the Galactica crew. Born in 1930, John was 48 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After his role as Dr. Wilker, John continued to work in television, appearing in guest spots on various series. Though his acting career was not as prominent after Galactica, he remained active in the industry for a time. Sadly, John Dullaghan passed away in 2009 at the age of 78. His portrayal of Dr. Wilker as the intelligent and thoughtful scientist remains a memorable part of the series. George Murdock played Dr. Salik, the compassionate and skilled chief medical officer aboard the Galactica. Born in 1930, George was 48 years old when Battlestar Galactica premiered in 1978. After the series, George went on to have a successful career in film and television, with notable appearances in Star Trek and the A-Team. He continued acting into the 2000s, often portraying authority figures or mentors. Sadly, George Murdock passed away in 2012 at the age of 81. His role as the caring and dedicated Dr. Salik is still fondly remembered by Galactica fans. Ed Begley Jr. played Flight Sergeant Greenbean, a fellow pilot aboard the Galactica, known for his humor and camaraderie with the crew. Born in 1949, Ed was 29 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After his time on Galactica, Ed became a prominent actor and environmental advocate, appearing in numerous TV shows, films, and even documentaries. He starred in St. Elsewhere and has been a passionate environmental activist, promoting green living. As of 2025, Ed is 76 years old and continues to act while championing eco-friendly causes. Larry Manett played Giles, one of the young and enthusiastic Viper pilots aboard the Galactica. Born in 1947, Larry was 31 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. Though his role in the series was brief, Larry gained much more fame later for his long-running role as Rick in Magnum PI. He continued acting in various TV shows and became a familiar face on classic American television. As of 2025, Larry is 78 years old and still appears in guest roles while enjoying retirement and connecting with fans of both Galactica and Magnum PI. Patrick Macnee voiced the mysterious and menacing Imperious leader, the head of the Silent Empire. Born in 1922, Patrick was 56 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. He was already well known for his iconic role as John Steed in the Avengers TV series. After Galactica, Macnee continued acting in film and television, lending his distinct voice and charm to many roles. A true gentleman of classic television, he passed away in 2015 at the age of 93 from natural causes. His chilling voice as the Imperious leader remains unforgettable to fans of the series. Julian portrayed Lieutenant Bree, a brave and capable pilot who joined the fight later in the Battlestar Galactica storyline. Born in 1959, Janet was just 19 years old when she appeared on the show. After Galactica, she went on to star in TV series like BJ and the Bear and Falcon Crest, and she also appeared in several TV movies during the 1980s. Eventually, Janet stepped away from acting to live a more private life. As of 2025, she is 66 years old and stays out of the spotlight, but she remains a favorite among devoted Galactica fans. Leann Hunley had a brief but striking appearance as the first girl warrior in Battlestar Galactica. Born in 1955, she was 23 years old when she appeared on the show. Though her role was small, Leann's career quickly took off afterward. She became widely recognized for her Emmy-winning role in Days of Our Lives, and also starred in shows like Dynasty and Hawaii Five-0. As of 2025, Leann is 70 years old and still occasionally appears in television, especially in soap operas, remaining a beloved figure to both sci-fi and daytime drama fans. Jack Stauffer played Lieutenant Bojay, one of the brave Viper pilots who joined the fight against the Silence later in the series. Born in 1945, Jack was 33 years old when Battlestar Galactica aired in 1978. After the show, he appeared in several popular TV series, including The Streets of San Francisco and General Hospital, where he had a recurring role. Jack also built a career in theater and voiceover work. As of 2025, he is 80 years old and still engages with fans at conventions and interviews, proudly carrying the legacy of Galactica. Lance LeGault portrayed Mega, the intense and intimidating Borellian Nomen warrior in Battlestar Galactica. Born in 1935, Lance was 43 years old when he appeared in the series. Known for his deep voice and commanding presence, Lance had a long career in film and television, often playing tough guys or military roles. He's also remembered for roles in the A-Team, Magnum PI, and voice work in animations and commercials. Sadly, Lance LeGault passed away in 2012 at the age of 77 due to heart failure. His fierce portrayal of Mega left a lasting impression on Galactica fans. Jane Seymour played Serena, a former news reporter turned survivor and love interest of Captain Apollo. Born in 1951, Jane was 27 years old when she appeared in Battlestar Galactica in 1978. Though her role was brief, it was emotional and unforgettable. After Galactica, Jane's career soared. She starred in Somewhere in Time, Live and Let Die as a Bond girl, and became a household name with Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. As of 2025, Jane Seymour is 74 years old, still acting, producing, and also running her lifestyle brand, continuing her legacy as a beloved Hollywood icon. Jeff MacKay played CPI, also known as the second crewman, a supporting but memorable presence aboard the Galactica. Born in 1948, Jeff was 30 years old when he appeared in Battlestar Galactica. After the show, he became well known for recurring roles in Magnum, P.I. Jag, and Tales of the Gold Monkey, often playing charming, down-to-earth characters. Jeff had a strong career in both drama and adventure television. Sadly, he passed away in 2008 at the age of 59 due to liver failure. His performances are still cherished by fans of classic 80s TV. Thanks for watching. See you next time.